So if you guys became friends around 15, did y'all go do shit together? Like, did y'all go to y'all's first like what?
I'm
like,
older than him though.
Oh, you are?
So yeah, I met him and he came in and then he could fucking box. I was like, well, this kid Lizzie, he could box. And then, so we started, he came in to train with Nick. I seen him box with Nick and do really good. I was like, yeah. And then I was like, that's cool. And he came and started working out. And then I seen him without even knowing. I came to jiu-jitsu class and I'm training with everybody. And then he comes up to me and we start training jiu-jitsu. I'm like, you do jiu-jitsu too? That's what I'm talking about. Thank God you little boxer.
I was in high school.
Because where I'm from, like a lot of the boxer kids. And everywhere, it's like boxers are boxers and jiu-jitsu. But then I was like, oh, a little boxer kid. Well, that's cool because he's fine amateur and stuff. And I was like, and when he did jiu-jitsu, I was like, hey. When he did jiu-jitsu, I was like, hey, respect. And then we became training partners and homies. And he was there more than everybody else. So I was like, that's my guy.
That's it.
It's like my homeboy.
Did you learn from him, or what did you learn from Nate when you got first?
Yeah, he cracked me in the face. And I was like, well, what are you doing tomorrow? We're sparring again at 5. So that's how I kicked off with me and him.
I was bugging his brother all the time because I was texting. He put me in, and then he was like, "Go spar my brother." And so I was always texting Nick like, "Hey, what's up? Can I come back and train?" He'd be like, "Yeah, go in there at this time and go spar my brother." And then like I was in high school, so I would just leave class and go. And he already what you he
I was
fought,
like 24.
yeah.
I was in UFC and stuff.
Oh, you was a damn adult, bro. That's fucking grooming, bro.
That's funny. So yeah,
that's fucking grooming, bro. You fucking bringing those youngsters in, but you just respected his talent so much, huh?
Yeah, well, he had a lot of people who ain't got it. And then I'm like,
Dude,
this guy
what
got
15-year-old would fight a fucking 20? That's crazy. Yeah.
I did the same thing when I was 15. I saw and I met him. I was like, man, come on, you like me? Let's go.
That's it, man.
Yeah, but it wasn't. We didn't talk about it. It just was like that.
Yeah, it was just it.
Yeah, I don't think we ever even talked about it. That's how it went down. Yeah. But he was fighting consistently. Dude, weren't you amateur fighting like?
yeah, I was always
every
fighting.
weekend.
I was fighting like every weekend.
Oh, so you were fighting? So yeah.
I was almost 18. I was like 16, 17.
So would you go corner him and shit like that, or was it?
No, not that.
Not that,
He had a boxing coach, and he was boxing.
Let's not pull up the pro fights, but
You had
we got fucked up records, but we ain't been finished
Yeah,
by
no.
nobody, and we've been fighting top competition the whole time. So it's like, fuck a record.
in MMA or boxing, you've never been finished.
no.
Yeah, either one of you guys.
No, I got.
Knock
They
on
gave me a
wood.
TKO against Josh Thompson one time, but it was like I'm chasing him around. He's scared for his life. I feel like, and he wants to fight me now. He's like always calling me out. He's a podcaster. He's calling me out. I'm like, bro, who really won? Like I never beat nobody, and then been like, I want a rematch. Suck my dick. How about that?
What was
Supposed to bring you back to life? Keep podcasting, my boy.
Chris? Who got the closest to finishing? If there was somebody that got close in one of them.
Eddie.
My brother. No. No.
Is your brother tough?
Nah, he's my older brother. Yeah, he grew up fighting. That's how I wanted to fight because he's always fighting and shit. But
Sorry about that.
like at school and stuff. Yeah, he's not a fighter.
Is that why you kind of got into it? You think?
Yeah, because he was always fighting.
Does he still fight?
No, he didn't. He never fought like professionally
he
or
just fighting for
anything.
fun?
But yeah, he was a little gangster at the house. So I was like, "What's up? I want to fight." He would always come home with stories and shit. So
Yeah.
I gotta
It is
do
funny, like
something.
brothers want to do kind of what brother you just if you're a younger brother, you want to do what your brother does, you know. And sometimes your brother will quit doing that shit like 2 weeks later, and you just will keep
like,
doing
what are you
it
doing?
the rest of your life, bro.
Sure.
You guys' gym over in Stockton, it's the Nick Diaz Academy, and you guys have had a lot of great fighters out of there. Jake Shields, Gilbert Melendez. How has it changed over the years there? Like, has it evolved? What's it been like?
Well, they're not out of the Nick Diaz Academy. We're all from Cesar Gracie.
Okay.
Nick and Jake and David Terrell. Those were 3 black belts under Cesar Gracie. And spread out for them with Tyson Griffin and Nate Ducharme and a couple names out of Dave Terrell's, who was the first black belt under Cesar. And then Nick was me and him. Nick was me and him and our team at Nick Diaz Academy. And then Jake Shields had Gilbert Melendez and a whole team.
Oh, so
under
it's different
them.
than I thought.
Yeah, but we're like like a family tree type of thing, and we all come from Caesar Gracie fight team, and then we're the Stockton team.
Does the energy feel as alive there as ever with young fighters coming up?
Yeah, there's youngsters in there coming out of wrestling and jiu-jitsu kids and boxers and shit, and everybody's in there. We're gonna go back right now. I've been gone for 2 weeks. Gonna go back, and they're all gonna be ready for us, ready to kill and shit. So it's on and popping when you go to the gym.
And are you guys training people as well in there? Like, or what is like? I know you guys train yourselves, but
yeah, I train with everybody. I'm more of a I just train with everyone. I'm like, you want to learn something? Let's train. Because I learned a lot of and most of the stuff I know from experience and training with people, and I've got better from that. So I let the guys run the show at the gym, and then I come in and I just participate with everybody. And then he's right alongside.
Yeah, I'm just training with everybody. Really.
do you guys feel like fighting should be taught in schools?
I think jiu-jitsu should be. I think jiu-jitsu 100% should be.
Law enforcement. Law enforcement.
Yeah, but if they didn't in school, then by the time they get to law enforcement, they would know. And then if you're going to do law enforcement, you'd be like, well, I better step my game up, because you would be conscious and aware of it because you learned it in school. You're like, that's the only thing that's going to protect me.
Did they have boxing back in the day?
Look at this, dude. Today it's crazy to think boxing used to be
like in high school. In high school.
This was in school. This is in London in the 1930s.
In high school. Yeah, not the mountain.
But look at this shit. They used to have this.
Watch this kid. This kid's good.
That's how I was.
Imagine this at school, though.
Yeah, it'd be sick.
It'd be.
Why you got all the girls?
Damn,
What
bro.
happened?
That's gentrification.
Gentrification.
That's how it happens, dude.
That's how you make friends.
One mixed guy showed up and everything fucking went haywire, bro. Is fighting fun for you guys now? Does it change over time once it becomes a career?
It's the best thing to do, like training wise. I think helps out with life and shit. So that's what I think.
Yeah, I've been fighting for so long. I think him too. It's like we've been doing this for so long. If you're not fighting, it's like that's what I do.
Right.
So it's and then when you train for a fight and get done with the fight, you're like, fuck that shit. I ain't going. What the fuck? I just put in all kinds of work and did all this because nobody could do that. It's a lot of work, and then not even the work too. Just the mental. Just go to sleep. Like if somebody normal had to fight, it'd be like, okay, you're fighting in 3 months. It'd be like, okay, they go home and go to sleep. I can't sleep.
Yeah.
They can't even make it to a fight. So it's like, it's a whole thing. And then once you get done, you're like, man, I was fighting cool. I'm glad it's over. I ain't fucking doing that shit. And 2 months goes by and you're like, well, man, what the fuck? I need to get back to what I do.
Damn.
It's just what I do now,
Yeah.
you know? So it's like, when you're not fighting, you're like, all right, I got to get back. I got to do what I do. So
Yeah,
that's how it is for me.
For you.
Yeah.
At a certain point, I noticed even with comedy, like the thing you do, eventually it chooses you as well. It's like,
yeah. It's like, I have to do this
Right.
because
this is what I do now.
like I can make millions of dollars doing all kinds of other shit. I'm like, fuck. There's nothing like doing what you do. Yeah, I gotta. It doesn't feel like you're doing the right thing. So fighting for me is just what I do now, and it sucks and it's great and all that.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the part about it that sucks the most for you guys?
Dieting.
Wow, what you thinking about? You be sitting there thinking about something type of like.
It's like fasting. What we were talking about earlier. Hungry,
how many
thinking
zins you got in?
None. One.
Damn, bitch must be big.
I know. I don't like swallowing the spit in your zin. It
Spit in
fucking.
that jar.
It'll hurt your stomach. Do you do zins?
Nuh-uh, dude. I'm vaping right now and I'm fasting. I feel like a fucking Native American over in this bitch or something. I feel like a damn Hindu or something. I got enough problems, bro. Damn, Chris is fucked up. Are you fucked up?
Bathroom break a lot.
I just have the zin.
Yeah, go
I'm stuck
pee,
up
man.
here.
I'm gonna piss.
All right.